Who goes there?
It's me, Arthur.
Mr. Morgan. To what do we owe the pleasure? I'll leave you here, boy.
Yes.
Good morning, Arthur.
There he is.
Good morning.
So, you gonna look into this bank?
Yes. I want to make sure we're fully prepped before making any moves.
For sure.
Hello, Pearson.
How are you?
Hey, ran into a couple of Indians in Saint Denis. A chief called Grimshaw and his son.
Yeah, I know the name.
They're in real need of help right now.
So it's a city bank, and then we're off. It's what you wanted.
It's what we need, if we can manage it.
City banks are hard, but we got a lot of guns.
You think we can do it?
I hope so. I really do.
Lenny.
Good morning.
Hey there. How you doing, Abigail?
My, I do like this new haircut of yours.
Blame Trelawney.
Morning.
How are you, Mary Beth?
Good. How was the big party at the mayor's house?
Oh, not really my thing, but we got some good information out of it.
Morning, Arthur.
My lady. Hi, Karen.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hi.
Hey, boy.
Mess with me before my morning coffee and I'll scratch your eyes out. Hi there.
Good to know.
Arthur.
Hey, folks.
Hey,
Hi there.
Javier.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hey. Hey.
What's going on?
It's nothing.
Quit with the ruckus. I'm tired.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Arthur. You want to talk? You okay, Arthur?
Sure.
You don't look okay.
I'm fine.
What you been doing?
Acting like a fool.
How so?
Hurting and robbing folks I didn't need to.
My, you have been busy.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
You're a good man, Arthur. Underneath, I mean.
I've lost my mind, Mary Beth. It's finally happened. I don't feel in control.
Just stay calm and do what you do best.
It seems I'm best in mayhem. Sure, I'm no better than Micah.
Yes, you are. Just do what you gotta do and stop getting into trouble.
We'll see.
Arthur.
morning, Arthur.
Morning.
In a swamp.
Yeah, it's like hell on earth. It beats freezing to death.
In the south? In a swamp? This is not for me.
Nor me, but we're alive.
Well, Sean's not. Jenny, Mac, Davy.
Folks always die, Karen. You and me will die. Trick is to enjoy it while you're alive.
That's the trick of it. Well, I haven't mastered that bit.
You have more fun than anyone.
Do I?
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. My lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me.
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to him?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Women and children, inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, get down there and help them. Arthur, now! Go on!
Damn crap! Come on, damn Driscoll!
What's happening? Driscolls, get up
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
Pearson.
Get inside fast! Come on, quick! Don't let anyone back through that door! Arthur!
Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Don't look like much.
Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think. Damn, Kieran. Should never have taken that O'Driscoll in.
Shut up, Marston. You see what happened to him? Sadie, I gotta go help him. Cover me.
Look what we got here. One of their horde.
Sadie, I'm coming.
Ain't many walk away.
Sadie! Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, we don't.
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess. There was me thinking we were a step ahead of the O'Driscolls.
I was almost starting to like that Kieran. And he saved your life.
I know.
Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
To Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.